Hi, everyone. Happy 4th of July if you're celebrating in the United States. Today, I'd just like to speak briefly about the theme of freedom in the lace makers. That's the constant drum through every chapter is that Emerald and Karin know that freedom is imminent, but they're not sure what that means for them. For Emerald, she was born into slavery, and so she knows nothing of freedom. But of course, Karen, who was incarcerated at age 16, knows exactly what freedom was, but now post World War II, she's not sure. There's a interesting overlap of storylines. When I was writing the book, I had no idea where it was going to go. I knew the first image, which is usually how I write a novel. I know the first image, and I have an idea of the last image. But I have no idea how the story is going to evolve. So I let the research kind of guide me on what life in the concentration camps was like and what life on a plantation in the South was like. So each and every element of setting and the food they ate, the clothes they wore, the people around them, even in Karen's story, there are actual people that were guards or female guards in the camps. Those are real. Even the moon phase on each of the days is actually real. I did that much research to get that accurate. But I couldn't really tell the story of freedom as it was because it was something different for each person. And while I'm not going to spoil the end of the story, near the end of Emerald's story, she says, now I get to be just Emerald, but it ain't at all the way I thought it would be. And so, a lot of us, when we are anticipating something and then we get it, it's not the way we thought it would be. Sometimes it's better, sometimes it's not. But for each one of us right now, our lives have changed because of COVID-19, because of the racial issues in our country, because of the environmental issues in our world. And so I feel like for myself, we're on the edge of something different. I just don't know what it is. And that's the theme of the lace makers really is. It's the hope of imminent freedom, but not exactly knowing how that's going to play out. And isn't that the truth for all of us? Freedom for you might be something different than freedom for me. But as I was reading, I finished the Lace Makers again last night, and there's a scene in which I did an homage to my grandfather, who's in this picture over my shoulder. I'm not exactly sure when this was taken, but he was part of the freedom story for Karen. And because of his influence in my life, I've had a lot of freedom, both externally in the world and internally within myself. And so I've dedicated the Lace Makers to him. So I hope that you all enjoy celebrating whatever freedom is for you. Have a wonderful Independence Day. Be safe, be well. And if you're interested in ordering the lace makers, there are links in the bottom of this video that you can check out. I am going to be ordering or have ordered paperback copies that will be delivered sometime in the next week. So if you'd like an autographed copy, don't hesitate to let me know. I'd be happy to get one to you. So until I see you again, have a wonderful day and happy 4th of July.